Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Middle-earth Gaming, and today's video is a news update video because a new model was just revealed for our Middle-earth strategy battle game. It's going to be a new one for the War of the Rohirrim, and it is a new Helm Hammerhand model. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the internet. I'm going to go through the article, break it down, we'll have a bit of a chin wag and have a talk about it as well. But yeah, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys like to support the channel further on as well, we now have channel members as well. You can support the channel in other ways such as that if you would like to, and there's perks for that as well. But let's get straight into it and let's have a talk about it. Here is the article, guys. As you guys can see, Helm Hammerhand brings his wrath to the Middle-earth strategy battle game. So here we have the new Warhammer community website as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm not a fan of it. I'm gonna say I like the old one. It just seems unnecessary why they changed it. Who knows why? Obviously I'm I'm not affiliated with GW at all, or have anything to do with it. But I don't know why they had to change it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I like the old one, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So it says, listen, can you hear the horn of Helm Hammerhand sounding in the deep? Well, brace yourselves because it heralds the latest reveal for the Middle-earth strategy battle game, and it is Helm. It's quite interesting. There's quite a lot of talk about this model already. I'm sure you guys have seen it all on the groups and all that already. Santa Helm, all that kind of stuff. Very, very cool model. It's pretty much divided the community. You either hate it or you love it. There's a small minority that have got like, yeah, he's all right. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't hate it. I'm definitely in that little minority that's just like, he's cool, very book accurate, I have to say. Going through everyone, has been quoting the appendices of, Helm going out at night, beating up Dunlendings with his bare fists, which is what this profile, this reveal is, this model is. Definitely based on that. Like he's said he's clad in white, looks like a snow troll, and I think it's definitely a good representation of what he would be in the books, and so I think that's why some people are, because obviously the game that we know and love is very much based on the movies. So I think if we go onto a representation like this, it's not as well received. But I think it's cool nonetheless. Is he going to be an automatic buy for me? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I predict, because let's keep going on. So we say, back on Hobbit Day, we revealed the brand new The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim, Battle of Edoras starter set. But Princes Halef and Hammer aren't the only members of the Rohan royalty. I can't even speak right now. Are stepping from the movie screen to your tabletops. Hail the King of the Rohirrim himself, Helm Hammerhand, Wraith of the Hornburg. I always just thought that said Wrath of the Hornburg, but Wraith of the Hornburg. So it's Helm Hammerhand, Wraith of the Hornburg. This makes me to believe that there's going to be another Helm Hammerhand, and it's going to be Helm Hammerhand, King of Rohan, or something along those lines, where he'll be like much more regalia, much more befitting of what we've seen in the trailers and what we've seen on the actual helm model that we already have. And I would also say, if you want the helm that's currently out, the one with the sword and all that on horse and on foot, if you can, I would imagine get him now. I think he's going to go, in my opinion. And I think he's a cool model, so I don't know if I'll pick him up, but we'll see. I think I'm very much a book and movie. If it's in a movie, I'll want the model for it. Essentially. But I think it's a cool model nonetheless. So it says, we don't want to give you away any spoilers for the upcoming Lord of the Rings World of the Rohirrim movie, but many of you may already be familiar with Helm's tragic tale. Of course, I'm not going to spoil it here if you guys don't know it. At this point in the story, Helm has been stricken with grief and has become a shadow of his former self. That does not make him any less dangerous, and he now spends his time stalking the snowy landscapes around the Hornburg, slaying the followers of Wolf with his bare hands. So as you guys can see, Helm Hammerhand, Wraith of the Hornburg, which is very, very cool. As always with new reveals, I go out on the Warhammer community sites, Instagram, Facebook, look at the comments of what's been going on. So he is resin. He is going to be a Forge World resin model, from what we know. GW have, Warhammer, the Warhammer team have confirmed themselves he will be a resin model. And I think there's also some possibility. There was also a hint on one of the posts, on one of the comments, saying that there might be snow trolls in the future. Because, I think there was a comment of someone saying, I apologize who said this, I don't remember at the moment. But it was a comment of someone saying he looks like a snow troll, like, he could be like, going up, facing up a snow troll. And but they basically just said maybe ... Which, if you know GW, if you know their marketing tool, I think it's definitely possible that we're going to get snow trolls, because I think it was in the Japanese version we saw snow trolls in the trailer. So I definitely think there's a possibility we could definitely see it, for sure, which would be cool. Love me some snow trolls. That'd be cool to see. You think that Helm, you might think that Helm is at a disadvantage as this miniature is not carrying any weapons, but you'd be wrong, obviously. It's not for nothing that the king has nicknamed Hammerhand, and he's more than capable of felling a man with a single punch. That's reflected in one of his special rules, the Hammerhand. The Hammerhand is an active ability, so Helm is incredibly stronger by far than normal men. Being a descendant of the great heroes of the Adine, it was said that a single punch from the king of Rohan could slay a man. Helm is never considered to be unarmed, ever. Which is kind of cool. So you can't shatter his fists. And it says, lastly, it says, as a mighty hero, it's not only his special rule, but you'll have to wait a little longer to find out what his Berserk Rage ability does. I think it's probably got something to do with, he has to, I think it's going to be very much like we see already, like maybe if he charges, like he has to charge the nearest enemy model, and maybe he gets an extra strength or something like that, or we'll have to wait and see. Or the effects of the horn of the Hammerhand has on his enemies, because you can see in the model there, you can definitely see the horn, the strap on his chest, holding the horn there, which is kind of cool. Keep an eye out on Warhammer community in the coming weeks as we reveal more new miniatures for Middle-earth strategy battle game. There's also Warhammer Day this coming Sunday morning for us in Australia, but Saturday for pretty much everywhere else. So there's not anything supposed to be revealed for Middle-earth. Neither was the last time, and then was it Wolf got revealed. So if you guys would like me to do a stream, we could have a bit of a chat and that kind of stuff in the chat. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to see that. Just a bit of a, I think it could be a lot of fun. Just having a bit of a chat, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys would like to do that, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But there we go, guys. That is Helm. Bit of a short one today, just because it is only one model. But like I said before, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys a fan of it? Are you not? Let me know why. And like I said, I think we're definitely going to see one. We're going to see another version of Helm that is not Wraith of the Hornburg, but it's going to be earlier in the film. As you see him, you see him in the trailers, he's on his horse with his helmet, it's like a pointed helmet, I don't know what you really want to call it, like a Viking kind of helmet. And then you also see him with his cloak, and when he's in Edoras and he punches, was it Freka, and he's in that kingly regalia. I think you will see something like that, because he has a hammer at that point as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys think? What do you guys predict? Again, snow trolls I think could be a thing as well. I think there's going to be a lot of things that we see in the trailer that will be coming out. We still haven't seen Hera, which is interesting. I don't know when we'll see her. Hopefully be cool to see her soon, but who knows. I know there's quite a bit of a thing going on with Hera. People don't want her as a model, or if people do, like I said, if it's in the film, I'm gonna buy it. I think it's cool no matter what. But yeah, like I said, is there going to be two separate profiles for a regal Helm and then this Helm? Who knows? It's definitely two different types of Helm, because as it says here, at this point in the story, Helm has been stricken with grief. So it's definitely a different version of Helm. But does that mean they're going to have two different profiles? Because I know that's what they wanted to get rid of in the recent Middle-earth edition. Because in the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings edition, obviously, there was 4 different types of Elrons. There was I know there's 2 different types of Boromirs still. So there's the White Tower, and then captain of Gondor. Was it? There's the Fellowship Army, and then there's like Knight of the White Tower. Yeah. So who knows? Like, we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to stop waffling because I could just keep going forever. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and we'll have a discussion down there. But thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. And as always, happy gaming.